when it's showtime, front row to the back.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. This fighter's going to be all up in your grill. They're a swarmer. And he'll be facing El Nido de Oro. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other. This will take place in the bantamweight division, and if you know anything about this weight class, watch for some speed.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
It's Manny Pacquiao from the Philippines, and they hold the SCI Continental title. Their last fight was a very close victory. Introducing first, El Nido de Oro. It's Jorge Linares from Venezuela. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the Philippines, here is the current Continental Bantamweight Champion, Manny "Pac-Man" Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner from Venezuela, El Nido de Oro, Jorge.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Misses with the straight left. The jab slightly off target. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice exchange here from both men. There's a counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Can't find a home for that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
On to the second round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. This fight has a real good flow to it. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Tried to score with a jab. He misses with that straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no... There's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. He just misses with that jab. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They both want a highlight reel knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. counter punches have to hurt. One punch could change everything in this battle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's bombs away! Jab doesn't score. You'd like to see more jabs. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Trying to land that jab. The perfect counter lands. Through the straight left, but it won't score. These two were made for each other. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be...
Here we go in the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Perfect counter shot. A big whiff with the right hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here comes round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. I thought that was gonna be a knockdown at least.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Punch, counter punch. He misses with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Misses with the straight left. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This is a high-octane battle. Nice counter shot. He missed with the jab. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out.
And there's the bell for round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of defense here at all. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Great score with that jab. You don't want to trade shots. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a... Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a...
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the...
And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
It's all offense all the time. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Total dot. Did you see that? The Venezuelan is rocked. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
It's round 10. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Swing and a miss with the hook. So close with that uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Nobody home with that hook. That hook is parried away. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Beautiful counter shot. Jorge Linares seeing cobwebs now. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous.